Today's threats are becoming more complex. Attacks are coming from everywhere. 3,800 data breaches occurred in 2019 alone, leaking over 4.1 billion records. This is up 54% compared to the same time in 2018. To address challenges from increasingly sophisticated attacks, we need to think about where we can add additional layers of protection as attackers evolve their techniques to continue to go after the most sensitive data. Historically, these protections have been added at the software level, but Microsoft has been working closely with our OEM partners and silicon vendors to provide several options of these secured core PCs to businesses that need an added layer of security, including governments, financial services companies, and healthcare organizations globally. This PC features deeply integrated hardware, firmware, and software to ensure enhanced security for devices, identities, and data. This is crucial in a threat landscape where attackers are often compromising a PC in an attempt to access identity, encryption keys, passwords, or any sensitive information that's left on the machine. We have set a high standard for our partners to provide secure devices, and these devices are manufacturer-enabled right out of the box. Hardware-based security components like trusted platform chips and modern CPUs allow secure core PCs to use virtualization-based security to create a secure, hardware-isolated kernel that effectively isolates memory and critical components, preventing attacks and unauthorized access to critical parts of the operating system. The secure core PC relies on advanced security capabilities built into modern CPUs to protect the integrity of Windows and its boot process from advanced attacks at the firmware level. On a secure core PC, after we've ensured that the device's firmware is loaded securely, we take advantage of the fact that the system is in a known good state to create an isolated kernel. This isolated kernel is completely separated from the normal operating system world, which means that even if a kernel mode malware gets onto your machine, your most sensitive data, including your identity, encryption keys, password, and sensitive files, are fully protected from these attackers. As Windows boots, a series of integrity measurements are taken by Windows Defender System Guard. This process and data are hardware isolated away from Windows to help ensure that the measurement data is not subject to the type of tampering that could happen if the platform was compromised. From here, the measurements are used to determine the integrity of the device's firmware, hardware, configuration state, and Windows boot-related components. This ensures protection from unsigned malware, one of the primary vectors for major attacks. Once Windows is started and is running securely, and a user signs in with Windows Hello, Credential Guard ensures that the identity and domain credentials are isolated and protected in a virtualization-based secure kernel, blocking credential theft attack techniques and tools used in many targeted attacks. Even malware running in the operating system with full administrative privileges will not be able to extract authentication tokens. These devices make IT management efficient and cost-effective. Instead of managing a suite of different software solutions and interfaces, you can take advantage of tightly integrated security across all layers of your device. With Windows Secured Core PC, your business can rest assured knowing that your hardware, firmware, identity, and Windows 10 operating system are all secure to protect your device today and in the future.